Welcome to Samuel Academy channel. My name is Samuel. This video is about mapping of senior schools in Marakwet West constituency in Elgeyo Marakwet County. The reason for this video is to show or rather create awareness of existing schools in the constituency for the benefit of students, parents and teachers when selecting schools for senior secondary education. I did the mapping of the schools in the video by using GIS technique. GIS in full is Geographic Information Systems. It helps us to understand patterns, relationships and geographic context. In this video, I will explore the map of the constituency and show where the schools are found. After that, I will explain how a weighted bulb hygrometer works. This is a weather instrument that is found in a weather station for measuring relative humidity. Alright, I will explore the map of the constituency by zooming in and zooming out. Let me start from the eastern part of the constituency and see which schools are there and where they are found. I'm able to come across the following schools: St. Teresa Girls High School, Koibarak. Near to it we have Kaptabuk Mixed Day. Going to the north in that area, we have St. Benedict Aror Secondary School. We also have Barisumbat Day Secondary School. And to the west of Barisumbat Day, we have the following schools: Moi Kapsoar Girls High School, as well as Kapsoar Boys High School. And at this end, we have Hossein Secondary School. Let me zoom out and determine where to go next. Okay, around this area, to the west of St. Teresa's Girls High School, we have the following schools. We have Chebiemit Secondary School, Kapkoros Girls High School, Chebara Secondary School, Chebara Girls High School, and Marakwet Boys High School. Let me zoom out again and navigate towards the west. We have Kondabilet Secondary School, Chebororwa Secondary School, and to the northeast of Chebororwa, we have Yemit Secondary School, as well as Santa Maria Girls High School. Then we have the following schools. Going to the west, we have Kemunai Girls High School, Koisongur Boys High School. Then we have Chebai Secondary School, and this is Moi Girls Secondary School, Kapcherop, as well as Kapcherop Mixed Secondary School. And finally, we have Kamoi Secondary School. Alright, without forgetting the following school, we have Lelan Secondary School. There's another school here. This is Kemunai Girls Secondary School, as well as Koisungur Boys High School. Those are the schools that I have come across in that constituency of Marakwet West in Elgeyo Marakwet County. This video can serve as a guide for our students and even parents when selecting schools in the constituency. Alright? Now I want to discuss about the weighted bulb hygrometer, which is a weather instrument for measuring relative humidity. I want to urge you, dear viewer, to subscribe to this channel to be able to view more videos. Now this is how a wet bulb hygrometer looks like. It has two thermometers, the dry bulb thermometer and the wet bulb thermometer. The two thermometers are mercury in glass thermometers. Now, the difference between the two is that at the bulb of the wet bulb, we wrap a muslin cloth. Muslin is M-U-S-L-I-N. And we also have a wick that is immersed in distilled water. The wick is suspended from that muslin cloth and it is dipped in distilled water in a container. The water rises by capillarity along that wick and evaporates. That evaporation causes cooling around the wet bulb, such that when we take a reading, we find that the wet bulb temperature is usually lower than the dry bulb temperature. We can see even in this, on this thermometer, the wet bulb temperature is about 90 degrees Celsius and the dry bulb is about 23 degrees Celsius. So there is usually a difference, and that difference is called the wet bulb depression. It is what we use to calculate humidity in percentage by using a slide rule or by checking from tables, right? So in summary, a wet bulb hygrometer has two thermometers, the dry bulb and the wet bulb. Now, from the dry bulb, we read the dry bulb temperature, and from the wet bulb, we read the wet bulb temperature. Then we find the difference between the two, which is called the wet bulb depression. That difference is what is used to calculate humidity by using a slide rule or by checking from tables. Dear viewer, I want to remind you to subscribe to this channel and to share the video widely so that other students, perhaps who come from remote areas and they have never accessed a weather station, will be able to access this information in this video. Thank you so much, and remember to subscribe to Samuel Academy.